Descarga la app de Vaughan Radio.
Somos los de Vaughan. Esto es Vaughan Radio.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to Inglés con Ruby. I'm your host, Ruby, and today is Thursday. Ya es jueves o jueves para muchos, and it's 3 o'clock. Son las 3 de la tarde. Hoy, 11 de junio, es el cumpleaños de mi querido Pepe. It is Pepe's birthday. For those of you who don't know who he is, it's my husband recently got married and today is his birthday. So happy birthday, Pepe. Now let me tell you what we are going to learn today. Dejadme deciros lo que vamos a repasar y a aprender hoy. We are going to do a bit of a review as usual. We always start with a review. So we are going to review what we did yesterday. After that, we are going to practice or learn a little bit of vocabulary. And today's vocab is on bicycle parts. So for those of you who like cycling, this is going to be a good vocabulary list for you. After that, we are going to learn some grammar or practice some grammar. And we are going to do a little bit of a Saxon genitive type. After that, we are going to practice an expression. And this expression is very, very, very common. And we have seen it before. Lo hemos visto ya en algún momento. And that is to give a hand. Echar una mano, to give a hand. And last but not least, as you know, the last thing on today's show is today's phrasal verb, and that is to iron out. Eso es lo que vamos a practicar, to iron out, que es como resolver. We're going to have a look at it a little bit more later on. That is what we are going to practice today. Let's get started with today's review. Adverse reactions. So yesterday we were having a look at some adverse reactions, que son reacciones adversas de diferentes tipos, side effects from different things that you might have, so, or different medication, who knows. And so I'm going to give you guys the word in Spanish, and I want you to translate the word into English, ¿vale? Lo hicimos ayer, así que os debéis acordar de algo o alguna palabra por lo menos. So, let's have a look at them. Voy a decir la palabra en español, a ver si os acordáis. Efectos secundarios. How do we say this one, David? ¿Te acuerdas? Efectos secundarios?
Side effects.
Side effects. Very good. We don't say secondary effects. We say side effects. Very good. Side effects. Second word. Somnoliento. Tener sueño. To feel drowsy. To feel drowsy. D-R-O-W-S-Y. Drowsy. Well done. Side effects and drowsy for somnoliento. Mareado. ¿Cómo era esta, David? ¿Te acuerdas?
Dizzy.
Dizzy. Very good. Dizzy. D-I-Z-Z-Y. Dizzy. No es dizzy, ¿vale? Ni como una S, es una mezcla. Dizzy. Very good. Con náuseas. Nauseous. N-A-U-S-E-O-U-S. Nauseous. Very good. Mareado, ¿te acuerdas de esta? Mareado, pero no dizzy, la otra palabra.
I can't remember.
Faint.
A faint. Eso.
Very good. Faint.
Que para mí eso es desmayar.
Ya.
Claro.
Sí, también significa desmayar o desmayarse. to faint, but it's also a reaction to feel faint, right? F-A-I-N-T, faint. Very good. Inquieto. Restless. Very good. Restless. R-E-S-T y luego les, L-E-S-S, restless. Todo junto, una palabra. Vómitos. This one is quite easy, right? Vomiting. To vomit. Vomiting. Calambres. ¿Cómo era esta, David? Calambres en el músculo.
Cramps or...
Cramps. Well done. Yes, cramps. Very, very good. Now, si te da un calambre de, no sé, tocar algo eléctrico, es un electric shock. A shock, an electric shock. Pero si es de, no sé, de algún músculo o te duele algo, we call those cramps. C-R-A-M-P-S. It's usually in plural. Very good. And last one, visión borrosa. Blurred vision. To have blurred vision. B-L-U-R-R-E-D. Y luego vision. Blurred vision. Very, very good. So, we have side effects. Drowsy, dizzy, nauseous, faint, restless, vomiting, cramps, and blurred vision. Well done. Now, what are we going to very briefly do? We'll do a couple of examples, maybe 3 tops. I am going to say the name of a person and the side effects of something or how they feel, and you're going to build the sentence for me. So, if I say Teresa somnolienta, you're going to say Teresa's side effects, or Teresa is experiencing drowsiness. Vamos a decirlo así. Teresa is experiencing drowsiness. Está experimentando drowsiness. O por ejemplo, Consuelo mareada, vamos a decir Consuelo is experiencing dizziness. Consuelo is experiencing dizziness, por ejemplo. Very good. Let's do one more. Fidel, mareado, pero mareado del otro. Fidel is experiencing faint. Así se dice. He's experiencing faint. He feels pretty faint. F-A-I-N-T. Very, very good, everybody. All right, this was the vocab that we practiced yesterday. Ayer estuvimos viendo este vocabulario. We have a few more things that I want to review with you because yesterday was quite a good show. And I want to review the superlative with you. We practiced the superlatives and I want to practice it again. So, decíamos que el superlativo se usaba con el sufijo I-S-O, sorry, I no, pero la E en inglés, ¿no? Which in English is I, so E-S-T o E-S-T. Por ejemplo, tall, tallest, E-S-T, tall, T-A-L-L-E-S-T, tallest. But if it's a sentence, or sorry, if it's an adjective with more than 3 syllables or 3 syllables or more, like comfortable, we would say most comfortable. I'm going to give you a few words and you're going to put the sentence together. The joke worse here. Es el peor chiste que he escuchado en la vida. Eso es lo que vamos a decir. This is the worst joke I've ever heard. This is the worst joke I have ever heard. Very good. This pencil, good to write with. This is the best pencil I've ever written with. This is the best pencil I've ever written with. Very good. Dogs, friendly to see. Those dogs are the friendliest I've ever seen. Those dogs are the friendliest I've ever seen. Very good. Vamos a por una más. These exercises, fun to have. These are the most fun exercise, or well, these, it's plural, so these are the most fun exercises I have ever had. These are the most fun exercises I have ever had, or I have ever completed, we could say, or experienced, we could also say, right? The most fun We don't say funnest. This is an irregular one, just like worst or best. They are irregular. We can't say bestest. We say, or goodest. We can't say, we would say best. ¿Vale? Or baddest está mal. Muchas veces se usa de una forma muy coloquial, pero está mal dicho. Es como para hacer la gracia. Baddest. It would be the worst. Okay? Very, very good. There are 2 things left to review today. 2 things left. We are going to very briefly practice the expression that we did yesterday, which was to show the ropes, to show someone the ropes. And we're going to also review the phrasal verb to fill in. Vamos a empezar con to show the ropes. Okay? So to teach someone something, to show someone the ropes. Vamos allá. They haven't taught him the process yet. They haven't taught him the process yet. They haven't shown him the ropes yet. They haven't shown him the ropes yet. Very good. I will teach you the process on Monday morning. I will show you the ropes on Monday morning. I will show you the ropes on Monday morning. Very good. They might not have time to teach us the process. They might not have time to teach us the process. They might not have time to show us the ropes. They might not have time to show us the ropes. Can anyone teach me the process before my shift starts? What did this mean, shift? Do you remember, David? A shift.
El turno.
El turno, very good. Turno de trabajo, shift. So, can anyone teach me the process before my shift starts? Can anyone show me the ropes before my shift starts? Can anyone show me the ropes before my shift starts? Very good. Can anyone show me the ropes? To show someone the ropes. Very good. All right, to fill in. Vamos a repasar una cosa más. To fill in, sustituir, ¿vale? To fill in for someone. En los ejemplos que estuvimos viendo ayer, todo era to fill in for. Fill in for someone. I'll fill in for you. For example, I'm going to be missing tomorrow, and I need someone to fill in for me. I need someone to take my place while I'm not here and help me out. So to fill in for someone, right? That is what we're going to practice and review. Esto está en la página 164 y 165 de Domina los malditos phrasal verbs ingleses book. Hemos hecho, creo que todos los phrasal verbs ya que hay en ese libro. Hemos completado el libro. Lo empezamos hace tiempo, and I really think that we have most likely finished it already. So, to fill in, sustituir. Let's have a look. Voy a leer el texto. So, there is a text in Spanish and there is a text in English. I'm going to read the English version and then we're going to answer some questions, okay? Let's have a look. Swamped. Swamped. Do you know what swamped means, David? To be swamped? Does it ring a bell? ¿Te suena?
No.
¿No?
No, sorry.
To be swamped es como estar inundado de trabajo o cosas que hacer. To have a lot on your plate is more or less a synonym. To be swamped, for example. Ruby, do you want to have a quick coffee? Oh, I can't, I'm sorry. I'm swamped today. Which means what you're saying is I have a lot of work and I can't take a few minutes off to have a coffee, for example. To be swamped.
Yeah, here we have an expression or a word that is empantanado. It's very similar to that.
Ah, sí, o sea, cuando tienes mucho que hacer, ¿estás empantanado?
Bueno.
Empantanado no es un poco como desorden.
Claro, eso es.
Okay.
Es más ese sentido.
Un poco caótico, ¿no? Esto es un caos, está un poco empantanado, ya. O estoy hasta arriba se usa mucho cuando estás hasta arriba de trabajo. Uy, no puedo ahora, estoy hasta arriba. In English, we could use to be swamped. Let's have a look at the text. It was flu season. It was flu season, and a lot of Sarah's colleagues were sick at home. So, a lot of people were filling in for them. Sarah had called a temp agency to find someone to fill in. A temp. Do you know what this is? It's short for a word. Do you know which word?
Temporary.
Yes, that's it. Exactly it. Temporary. So Sarah had called a temp agency, and what she means is an agency that helps you find people to work with you temporarily. ¿No? Como una agencia de trabajo temporal, que yo no sé si sean privadas en España, pero so a temp agency,
yes.
They call it, yes, right? Sarah had called a temp agency to find someone to fill in for the secretary, but they told her that all the secretaries they had were already filling in elsewhere. Elsewhere. What does elsewhere mean? It means somewhere else. It's just another way of saying somewhere else, but elsewhere, okay? In the end, Sarah gave up and decided to try and fill in for the secretary herself. Of course, while Sarah was filling in for the secretary, no one was filling in for her, and her work was piling up. To pile up, amontonarse. Se empezó a amontonar su propio trabajo porque ella estaba haciendo de secretaria y su propio trabajo se empezó a amontonar. To pile up. A pile es montón. A pile es un montón o una montaña de algo. A pile, right? Por ejemplo, tengo aquí una montaña de papeles. ¿Qué te refieres a un montón de papeles? So it's piling up, right? Let's see if we can answer some questions. Why were a lot of people filling in at Sarah's office? A lot of people were filling in at Sarah's office because it was flu season. It was flu season, and so a lot of people were ill and they had to be filled in for. Why did she call a temp agency? She called a temp agency because she needed people to fill in for her. She needed a lot of people to fill in for her. Well, not for her, actually, at her work, right? For her colleagues who were ill. Why couldn't they send a secretary to fill in? They couldn't send a secretary to fill in because everyone was taken. They were all filling in elsewhere. They were all filling in elsewhere. What did Sarah decide to do? ¿Qué decidió hacer? What did Sarah decide to do? She decided to fill in for the secretary herself. She decided to do it herself. Why was Sarah's work piling up? Sarah's work was piling up because she was filling in for the secretary. So no one was doing her job. Because no one was doing her job, her work was piling up. Se estaba amontonando su trabajo. Amontonado, piling. P-I-L-I-N-G, que viene de la palabra to pile. Or a pile, un sustantivo o un verbo, to pile up. Or a pile, que es P-I-L-E, or piling up. It was piling up her work. And that is why her work was piling up, because she was filling in for the secretary, and that is not her job. And that, everybody, was the review. Hemos repasado casi todas las actividades que hicimos ayer. So if you want to do them more thoroughly, with more detail and calmer, then you can go to yesterday's show on any of our platforms. You can go on iVoox, you can go on Spotify, you can go on YouTube even. You can go anywhere. On Instagram, there's a bit of content, not exactly the show, but anywhere where you get your podcasts, you can listen to this these shows and these activities. Okay, everybody? Very, very good. That makes the review complete, which means we are going to move on to today's vocabulary. Bicycle parts. Bicycle parts. That's what we're going to do today. Sé que hay ciclistas durante todo el año, siempre, pero últimamente, como hace mejor tiempo, pues yo veo mucho más ciclistas, muchos más. And so, why not learn a little bit of vocabulary on bicycle parts? If you like cycling, do you like cycling, David?
Not really.
Not really, me neither.
I like it, but I don't do it usually.
Right, it's not an activity that you like to do, right?
No, again, I like it, but I don't usually do it. It's different.
So you don't do it often?
Often.
But you have a bike?
I used to have one.
Yeah.
I have one, but I have to change the wheels.
Okay. I don't even have a bike. And I'm Dutch. Y no tengo una. Es que realmente, it's true that in Holland, the main mode of transport is a bicycle.
That's right.
But I grew up in Spain, so I really never, ever, ever cycle anywhere. Es que I never cycle anywhere. I usually just walk if I need to go somewhere that is not very far away. I would normally walk. But anyway, let's have a look at this vocabulary, bicycle parts. Esto está en la página 144 del tercer libro de vocabulario en inglés, vocabulary en inglés. Bueno, está en español el nombre de este libro y es exactamente tal cual. Vocabulario en inglés 3, the third book, the red one. Y esto está en la página 144, 144. Okay? Let's have a look. La primera palabra, manillar. Está en plural en inglés. We say this in plural. Manillar. Handlebars. Handlebars. Barra. Handle es, ¿cómo lo dirías en español? To handle something.
Como...
No es poder llevar algo, pero ser capaz de llevar algo, ¿no? I can't handle it. No soy capaz de aguantarlo, por ejemplo.
Yeah, como gestionar. Es que
gestionar, sí.
Yeah.
That would be the word that I would use. Thank you, David. Sí, yo usaría gestionar. No puedo gestionar esto. I can't handle this. Entonces son como, es la barra de gestión de la bici, you could call it. Maybe it's a good way to remember. David se ríe de mí.
Como aguantarlo, ¿no? No puedo, digamos, es que I don't know.
No, sí, pero en este contexto creo que la gestionar es un poco más accurate. I think it's a better translation. Como has dicho, gestionar. And so, to handle something means poder gestionar algo. Or, I can't handle it es no puedo gestionarlo, no lo sé gestionar, sea tanto emocionalmente o tienes mucho trabajo y no consigues llegar a tiempo a completarlo todo. And so a handlebar in this context on a bike is quite literally what you use to move the bicycle and handle the bicycle. And there are two bars, so you call it handlebars. Y además está todo junto. It's not two words, it's one word. Handlebars. 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 Cuadro. Frame. A frame. Very good. Frame. Frame. Pedales. Do you know this one? It's quite easy.
I was going to say pedals.
Yes, that's exactly it. Pedals. Pedales. Pedals. P-E-D-A-L-S. Pedals. Very good. Cuidado con petals, que esos son los pétalos de una flor. Petals and pedals. ¿Vale? La cadena. ¿Cómo se dice cadena en inglés?
Chain.
Yes. También para la bicicleta. Chain. C-H-A-I-N. Chain. Very good. Marchas. Esto es como en el coche, es lo mismo. Si tienes una bici que tiene marchas, how do you call it, David? Do you know this one?
Let me see. Maybe gears.
Yes, that's exactly it. Gears. The gears on your bike, on your bicycle, on your car. Gears. G-E-A-R-S. G-E-A-R-S. RS gears. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and sometimes, if you have it, sixth gear. Okay? Radios. Spokes. This is how we say it. Spokes. S-P-O-K-E-S. Radios, spokes. Cuidado con la E que siempre ponemos delante de una palabra que empieza por S. No decimos spokes ni spokes. We say spokes. Very good. We have a few more words to have a look at, but we will do that after the break. So stay tuned, because we will be back in only 4 minutes.
Vaughan Radio Madrid 100.4 FM.
¿Otro invierno buscando maneras de que tus hijos aprendan inglés? Este año, prepárales para un verano que no olvidarán. En los campamentos Vaughan, tus hijos vivirán una experiencia 100% en inglés, deportes, aventuras y todo mientras aprenden sin darse cuenta. Porque aprender inglés jugando y disfrutando es aprender de verdad. Dale a tus hijos un verano lleno de confianza, amigos y mucho inglés. Vaughan Camps. Learn, laugh and live in English. Plazas limitadas. Apúntales ya.
Si tu hijo tiene entre 6 y 12 años y termina el curso con dudas en matemáticas, Genius Math puede ayudarle a reforzar la base antes de septiembre. Clases online de matemáticas en inglés, método Singapur y 60% de descuento solo hasta el 30 de junio. Más información en grupovaughan.com/matemáticas.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega el outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
¿Sabías que tener una certificación oficial de inglés abre puertas a nuevas oportunidades? De cara al verano, ¿te gustaría conseguir tu B1, B2 o C1 con Vaughan? Con nuestros cursos de preparación de exámenes del Oxford Test of English, con clases prácticas, simulación de exámenes y profesores expertos, te garantizamos que alcanzarás tu meta. Puedes elegir la duración del programa, Premium o Express, para adaptarlo a tu ritmo. No dejes pasar esta oportunidad de certificar tu inglés con los mejores. Ven a nuestra próxima convocatoria. Además, ahora el examen está incluido. Grupo Vaughan, tu futuro comienza hoy. Entra en grupovaughan.com.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria, con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.
¿Buscas el impulso definitivo para tu inglés profesional? Con Master Plus de Vaughan lo tienes todo. 5 meses de clases intensivas en grupo con el Executive Master, más 5 meses adicionales de clases individuales one-to-one online, donde tú eliges el horario, el ritmo y el enfoque, gramática, conversación o lo que necesites. Master Plus es flexibilidad real para alcanzar fluidez profesional. Descúbrelo en grupovaughan.com/master.
En Vaughan sabemos que el éxito empresarial se nutre del dominio de múltiples idiomas. Por eso, ofrecemos cursos no solo en inglés, sino también en francés, portugués, italiano y alemán, entre otros. Visita grupovaughan.com o llama al 91 108-3488 y comienza a transformar el futuro de tu empresa hoy.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
You are listening to
Everyday.
Listen to Vaughan Radio.
You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Tune in every day.
Vaughan Radio.
And we are back, everyone. We are back with Inglés con Ruby. I'm your host, Ruby, and it is now 3:30. Son las 3:30. Tenemos toda una media hora por delante para aprender más inglés todavía. We're going to learn some more English. We have a full half an hour to do so. I'm going to be with you until 4 o'clock. So let's get right back into today's vocabulary. We were having a look at bicycle parts. So we did quite a few vocabulary words. We learned quite a few vocabulary words on bicycle parts. We said that manillar meant handlebars or handlebar, pero bueno, the right handlebar and the left handlebar, but most likely both of them. You're usually talking about both handlebars, right? Cuadro, frame, F-R-A-M-E, frame. Pedales, pedals. Cadena, chain. Marchas, gears. Radios, spokes, S-P-O-K-E-S, spokes, very good. Válvula, this one we didn't see. Valve, V-A-L-V-E, valve, V-A-L-V-E. Cuidado con esto porque no es valve, es valve, V-A-L-V-E. Very good. Diente, cog, C-O-G, cog, C-O-G. Very good. Cog, we say. No digáis cog, es cog. Como bag. Okay. Desviador. Desviar en inglés es to derail, derail. Entonces, desviador, derailer, derailer. D-E-R-A-I-L-L-E-U-R. D-E-R-A-I-L-L-E-U-R, derailer. Y por último, cámara, perdón. In English is inner tube. Cámara, inner tube. So, handlebars, frame, pedals, chain, gears, spokes, valve, cog, derailleur, and inner tube. Very, very, very good. Now, in order to also do some activities or some sentences while doing these vocabulary words, I want to practice saying that something needs to be repaired, but in a very natural way, en una forma muy natural, which is need repairing. This handlebar or these handlebars need repairing. Or tu cuadro, your frame, needs repairing. Okay, so what are we going to do? I am going to very, very, very simply give you the word, the vocabulary word that we have just learned, and you are going to give me the full sentence, and you're going to say, if I say sillín, por ejemplo, que antes no lo hemos visto, pero it's seat, the seat. We would say, your seat needs repairing. Your seat needs repairing. También podemos decir, it seems like or it looks like your seats need repairing. It looks like your seats need repairing. Very good. Cuadro. It looks like your frame needs repairing. It looks like your frame needs repairing. Very good. Frenos. ¿Cómo son los frenos, David?
The brakes.
Brakes. Very good. To brake es frenar. B-R-E-A-K. ¿Vale? Frenar. To brake. So, your brakes need repairing. It looks like, or it seems like, your brakes need repairing. Very, very good. Cadena. It looks like your chain needs repairing. It looks like your chain needs repairing. Very good. Pedales. It looks like your pedals need repairing. It looks like your pedals need repairing. Very good. Válvula. It seems like, or it looks like, your valve needs repairing. It seems like, or it looks like, your valve needs repairing. Very good. Let's go for cámara. It looks like your inner tube needs repairing. It looks like your inner tube needs repairing. Let's do a couple more. Radios. It looks like your spokes need repairing. It looks like your spokes need repairing. Very good. Y vamos a por la última, marchas. It looks like your gears need repairing. It looks like your gears need repairing. Very, very good, everybody. Bicycle parts. Bicycle parts. So we had handlebars, frames, pedals, chains, gears, spokes, valve, cog, derailleur, and inner tube. Esto está en la página 144, page 144 from the Vocabulario en Inglés 3 book, the third book of Vocabulario en Inglés. Bicycle parts. Well done. También obviamente sirve para muchísimas otras, muchísimas. Por ejemplo, cualquier asiento es seat, cualquier freno es a brake. Las marchas son gears en cualquier vehículo, okay? Very, very good. That was the vocabulary of the day, which takes us straight to today's grammar. In today's grammar, we are going to practice the Saxon genitive. So the apostrophe with the S, that explains a bit of possession. That is what we're going to be doing. So, if I say, for example, os voy a dar una frase. I'm going to give you guys a sentence, and you are going to rephrase the sentence, and you're going to then use the Saxon genitive on that sentence. So if I say, for example, that shirt doesn't belong to Brian, it belongs to Leo. That shirt doesn't belong to Brian, it belongs to Leo. You are going to say, that isn't Brian's shirt, it's Leo's. It isn't Brian's, it's Leo's. Y estamos usando el genitivo sajón, apóstrofe con la S. It isn't Brian's shirt, it's Leo's. Very good. This isn't Bob's computer, or this computer doesn't belong to Bob, it belongs to Larry. This isn't Bob's computer, it's Larry's. This isn't Bob's computer, it's Larry's. Very good. These glasses don't belong to Anthony, they belong to Cleo. These glasses don't belong to Anthony, they belong to Cleo. These aren't Anthony's glasses, they're Cleo's. They are or they're Cleo's. These glasses or these aren't Anthony's glasses, they are Cleo's. They are Cleo's glasses. Very good. This necklace doesn't belong to Rose. It belongs to Jack. This isn't Rose's necklace. It's Jack's. This isn't Rose's necklace. It's Jack's. Those books don't belong to Lana. They belong to Rachel. Those books don't belong to Lana. They belong to Rachel. So we would say, those aren't Lana's books. They're Rachel's. Those aren't Lana's books. They're Rachel's. Very good. This pen doesn't belong to Emro. It belongs to my Sana. This isn't Emro's pen. It's my Sana's. Y además no tenemos que repetir el sustantivo. We don't have to say this is my Sana's pen. We can just say this isn't Emro's pen. It's my Sana's. We don't have to repeat the noun. This isn't Emro's pen. It's my Sana's. Or this pen isn't Emro's. También podemos decirlo. This pen isn't Emro's. Refiriéndonos al bolígrafo, it's my Sana's. Podemos poner pen antes o después de el nombre con el genitivo, sajón. That classroom doesn't belong to Ian, it belongs to Luke. That classroom doesn't belong to Ian, it belongs to Luke. That isn't Ian's classroom, it's Luke's. That classroom isn't Ian's, it's Luke's. That classroom isn't Ian's, it's Luke's. Or that isn't Ian's classroom, it's Luke's. Very good. These bottles belong to Haley. They don't belong to Maria. These bottles belong to Haley. They don't belong to Maria. These are Haley's bottles. They aren't Maria's. Or these bottles are Haley's. They aren't Maria's. These bottles are Haley's. They aren't Maria's. These are Haley's bottles, not Maria's. También lo podemos decir así, not Maria's. And this is the Saxon genitive. If I say, for example, this computer belongs to. This computer belongs to Ruby. It doesn't belong to Sophia, for example. We would say, this is Ruby's computer. It isn't Sophia's. O puedo decir tan simplemente, this computer is Ruby's, not Sophia's. This computer is Ruby's, not Sophia's. Right? And I can just say not más el nombre de la persona con el genitivo sajón. Very, very good, everybody. That was the grammar, the Saxon genitive, which means we are now going to do today's expression. To give a hand. Give a hand. La traducción sería echar una mano. En inglés, give es dar. En español no es muy común decir dar una mano, es echar. Right? Que es curioso porque la das la mano, ¿no? Realmente, prestas la mano, te presto una mano. Sería mejor, más literalmente, ¿no?
Sí, pero decimos te echo una mano, I don't know.
Te echo una mano, yes. Te echo una mano is the expression. In English we say to give a hand, to give someone a hand. We don't say to give a hand to someone, although we can, but it's much more common to say to give someone a hand. I'm going to give my mother a hand instead of I'm going to give a hand to my mother, which I can say, but is not as common. I'm going to give my mother a hand. She is going to give me a hand. Laura is going to give David a hand instead of Laura is going to give a hand to David, right? It's simply a much more natural way of speaking. That's all. All right? All right, let's have a look. Yo voy a decir una frase y la vamos a reformular. We're going to rephrase it with to give a hand. Are we ready? Let's have a look. He was helping me before I left. Me estaba ayudando antes de irme. He was helping me before I left. He was giving me a hand before I left. He was giving me a hand before I left. They wanted us to help them with the project. They wanted us to give them a hand with the project. They wanted us to give them a hand with the project. They wanted us to give them a hand with the project. Very good. We were going to help my mother with the chores. What are chores, David?
Los quehaceres.
Los quehaceres. Very good.
De la casa.
Los quehaceres de la casa. Eso es. Las tareas del hogar, right? The chores. So we were going to help my mother with the chores. We were going to give my mother a hand with the chores. We were going to give my mother a hand with the chores. Very good. She has been helping a lot with the school work. She has been helping a lot with the school work. She has been given a hand with the school work. She has been giving a hand with the school work. She has been given a hand with the school work. Very good. The teachers will help them if they ask. Si lo piden, los profesores les ayudarán. The teachers will help them if they ask. The teachers will give them a hand if they ask. The teachers will give them a hand if they ask. Si lo piden, if they ask, the teachers will give them a hand. Very good. I'm going to help him with the renovation next week. I'm going to help him with the renovation next week. I'm going to give them a hand with the renovation next week. I'm going to give them a hand with the renovation next week. Voy a echar una mano con las renovations. How would you say that? The renovations, reformas, eso. We're going to give them a hand. Vamos a ayudarles con las reformas la semana que viene, next week. We're going to give them a hand with the renovation next week. Vamos a hacer unas cuantas más. If she asked, I'd help her. Si me lo pidiera, le ayudaría. If she asked, I'd give her a hand. If she would ask, I would give her. If she asked, I would give her a hand. Very good. Nobody ever wants to help us. Nobody wants to give us a hand. Nobody ever wants to give us a hand. Nobody ever wants to give us a hand. Very good. We didn't want to help anyone with anything. We didn't want to give anyone a hand with anything. We didn't want to give anyone a hand with anything. Very good. Vamos a por una más. The politician wasn't able to help. The politician wasn't able to give a hand. The politician wasn't able to give a hand. To give a hand. En español, echar una mano, y en inglés, darla. I'm going to give you a hand. Lend you a hand también se puede decir. I'm going to lend you a hand. It's true that it's very common as well. Hey, I'll lend you a hand. Very good. Well done, everybody. That it was today's expression, to give a hand, o que sepáis que también podemos decir to lend a hand. And this being done takes us straight to today's phrasal verb. To iron out. Iron, I-R-O-N. Iron out. To iron es planchar. ¿Qué hacemos cuando planchamos, David?
To iron.
¿Pero qué hacemos en español? Cuando planchas, ¿por qué planchas?
Like, Pues alisar la ropa, ¿no?
Claro, quitas las arrugas, ¿no? Alisas la ropa.
Eso es.
Vale. So, to iron out es resolver algo. Pasar la plancha para que todo quede uniforme y bonito de nuevo. So, to iron it out. Cuando hay algún problema y quieres arreglar ese problema, muchas veces usas este phrasal verb que dices, well, let's iron it out. Vale, vamos a resolverlo. Let's iron it out. To iron out. Very good. Resolver, to iron out. Página 268 y 269, 268 and 69 from the Domina los malditos phrasal verbs ingleses book. I'm going to give you guys a sentence in Spanish. I want you to translate the sentence into English and let's see how we do. La primera frase. Deberíais intentar resolver vuestras diferencias. You should try to iron out your differences. You should try to iron out your differences. Resolvieron los puntos de desencuentro. They ironed out the points of contention. They ironed out the points of contention. Iron, I-R-O-N. We say iron. ¿Cuánto tiempo les llevó resolverlos? How long did it take them to iron them out? How long did it take them to iron them out? Resuelve los problemas antes de la fecha límite. Iron out the problems before the deadline. Iron out the problems before the deadline. Antes de la fecha límite. Fecha límite, deadline. ¿Podemos decir arregla los problemas? Fix the problems, sí. Pero bueno, iron out the problems before the deadline. Había demasiados temas que resolver. There were too many issues to iron out. There were too many issues to iron out. Demasiados temas que resolver. There were too many issues to iron out. Very good. Antes habrá algunos asuntos que resolver. There will be a few issues to iron out beforehand. There will be a few issues to iron out beforehand. Un bufete de abogados resolvió el problema. Un bufete de abogados resolvió el problema. A law firm ironed out the problem. A law firm ironed out the problem. Esperemos que todo esté resuelto antes del viernes. We hope everything is resolved, or we hope everything is ironed out before Friday. We hope, o podemos decir, let's hope everything is ironed out by Friday, para el viernes. Let's hope everything is ironed out by Friday. Very good. Se eliminaron todos los fallos del servidor. ¿Cómo es un fallo en el servidor? Do you know how to say it, David? Un fallo en el servidor, ¿cómo se dice?
Wow, server failure, I don't know.
There's a specific word for it. It starts with G.
A glitch, no?
A glitch, sí.
Ah, yeah.
Sí, it's a glitch. So you did know it. You just didn't know how to apply it. Exactly. How would you say it? En español lo usas, ¿verdad?
Sí, I use it more in a video game context.
Okay. Yeah,
glitch, es un error.
Sí, un error en el servidor. Porque no hace falta que sea solo en un video game. It can be anywhere. So a glitch. So, all the glitches in the server were ironed out. All the glitches in the server were ironed out. Se eliminaron todos los fallos del servidor. Very good. Les llevó toda la noche eliminarlos. It took them all night to iron them out. No decimos iron, we say iron. It took them all night to iron them out. También podemos decir, it took them all night to iron out the glitches. It took them all night to iron out the glitches, or to iron them out, to iron out. Don't say iron, iron, como si fuera una A, una Y y otra A. Iron out. Resolver un problema. Very, very good, everybody. Again, this is on page 268 and 69. Don't forget that we have a brand new Instagram, Vaughan Radio. So if you want more content and you don't want to ever forget about the things that we talk about on the radio, you should go to Vaughan Radio on Instagram. And that is it for today, everybody. We will come back tomorrow. And remember to stay curious and keep shining. Bye-bye.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?